Good evening. My name is Godwin Shedu, and I am the Lion. I welcome you to the Lion Voice podcast this wonderful evening. And especially if you are a youth in the house, I welcome you specially. I'm welcoming you specially because I am a youth myself, and everything I'm going to talk to you about this evening, it is because I have experienced some of them and I am still experiencing some of them. And also, I will be speaking to you on the ability to overcome some of those challenges and then the grace to go through your daily life by following the principle of God, and also to help you to stay away from crime and criminality. Right. The Lion Voice is so much hungry to see the right-minded youth, to see the right environment where people are no longer afraid to open their door because they don't know what is going to happen, because they don't know who is going to come to attack them, where people are not so much afraid, or they are not even afraid about what is going to happen in their bank account, or who is trying to call them to fraud them, because we all know that most of the times all those things that you see is not done by the old men, it's done by the youth. And the reason being is because a lot of trials, a lot of temptation, a lot of hardship that we are facing in this season as a youth, especially if you are in the continent of Africa. We all know that it's not easy. We all know that it is tough to get by every day, to do what is right. We all know that a lot of temptation are coming our way. But one thing is certain, that if you don't have the Spirit of God in you, if you don't pay attention to the voice of God that is speaking to your heart, which is your conscience, you will go the other way around. I said something last time on my other video. I said that we have to pay attention to our conscience. I want you to know that God speaks to you and I every day. You see, when you hear some pastors are saying, God spoke to my heart, God said something, God is not speaking and calling their name, Samuel, Samuel. That is not what it means. It is simply their conscience that God is communicating with, and their conscience is telling them something. And how do you know what your conscience is saying? It's about paying attention to your conscience. When you are about to do something, when you are about to take any action, you discover that your mind is saying something. Your mind is saying whether to do it or not to do it. If it's good thing, your mind is so much happy, your conscience is so much happy that you are about to do what is right. If it's bad thing, you are feeling this pressure inside you, and your conscience is telling you, what if this thing you're about to do is being done to you? But the problem today is that a lot of us has killed our conscience. We have chosen to look at the car rather than looking at the good name. We have chosen to look at plenty money in our account rather to look to a good environment. We have chosen to look at big house, private jet, all kind of things that we are not going to take with us when God calls us from this earth. Am I saying that it's not good to live those kind of life by having all this good thing around you? No, that is not what I'm saying. I am simply saying that we can earn those things by doing what is right. When you go to the prison today, you see the numbers of the youth that has been in prison, you will be disappointed. You will feel this pain except if you don't have conscience inside of you, because you can see a promised young man, a promised young woman that God has given a bright destiny, a bright future, but because of just immediate gratification, they have committed all kind of atrocity and they have been cut and be thrown into jail. Yes, there are a lot of innocent people there as well, but I want you to know that the rate of crime that the youth are indulging into today is so much alarming. You see, a lot of people are killing because of money. A lot of people are frauding what belongs to others. A lot of youth are stealing or destroying other people's reputation because of what they stand in to gain. I want you to know that this is not the pathway that God wants us to live. You see, I said something on my previous video that when you are looking for money, you will never get it. What you have to look for is product and service. I am the CEO of Umar Fashion, and what Umar Fashion is into is about outfit, clothing, your wedding clothes, your traditional wear, your official wear, your casual wear, anything clothing that you want, I am into it and I can provide those things for you. What happens when I provide my service, my product to you, what you do is you pay me for it. So now when I have this understanding that when I give out my product, people are going to pay me for it, I don't need to look for money. What I have to do is to simply go out there, talk to people, look for more clients, tell them what I can offer to them, tell them what my product is and the kind of service I can offer to them and how fit is going to be on them and how good it's going to look on them. Convince them to see what I can do, to make them understand what I can offer to them. And by the time I do that, what happens? They pay me for it. So if I do for two people, and let's assume they pay me 1,000 for one kaftan, and then I make two, that is 2,000 Ghana cedi, right? So what I have to do is that I'll make sure I look for 10 people so that they can pay me 10,000 Ghana cedi. But when I wake up every morning and I am looking for 10,000 Ghana cedi, you think I will get it? No, I won't get it. Yes, I do borrow money. I take a lot of loan to put into my business to help me go by every day. There is nothing wrong about taking loan. It is only the wicked that take loan and they don't want to pay back. It is good when you have a business idea and you know that this business idea is what you really want to do. It is good to talk to people to help you instead of looking for how to steal, instead of looking for how to kill, instead of looking for how to destroy people. It is only the foolish people that took loan for no reason and then they squander it and there is no income, there is no interest, there is no profit, and they are now struggling to pay. When you have a business idea as a young man, as a young woman, go out there, talk to people, let them see your idea, and then I want you to know that as long as you not close your mouth, you keep talking to people, one day you will find someone that will believe in your dream, that want to give you a try. Faith, it is not about camping yourself in one corner and say that God will make it happen. No, I want you to know that that is not faith. Apostle Paul was speaking and he said that action is faith. He said, show me a man that claims that he has faith without action, and I will show you a man that have action, which is work. And then that is how you know his faith. I am saying to you, my brother, my sister, that don't stop talking to people. Pray, but don't stay in one place. Go out there, talk to people, start small. It is better for you to start small than for you to look for how to steal from people only because you want to start big and you get caught and you are thrown into jail. All that vision, all that dream will die. And I am speaking to you this evening that let's change our mind. Let's build right name. Let's build the right community. Let's build the right environment. Let's become the reason people trust our community. Let's become the reason people trust our family. Let's become the reason people trust our group. And let's become the reason the foreigner can say, let's invest into that organization. Or anybody will say, let's invest into that organization because I know, because Mr. Samuel is there, I know they cannot dupe me. Because Mr. Ike is there, because Mr. Akoto is there, because Mr. Kwesi is there, because Mr. Godwin is there, I trust that is genuine. Let's build this environment, and I want you to know, like my mother said, it pays to have good name. It pays to live right, because the day will come where we shall all give account. It's either to the Heavenly Father or to the earthly judge or to the authority. And let's give good account. Let's be congratulated for living right. Let's be welcome in a good way. This is the voice of the lion. Thank you. See you on the next video.